appreciate that, and your community is one of the nicer to the other platform fighters. So good luck to you guys. Hope the rest of the tournament goes well, and I'll see you guys.
All right, yeah, Pancake and Bean, thank you very much, guys. I'll see you guys around. What's Sayar? Thank you for the 5 gifted. And now we have our 2 new casters hopping in here. I believe it's going to be, we'll check. Is that Cherry?
It is.
Cherry, what's good? Cherry. Season the chat for Cherry again. He's casting, he's playing, he's dropping over 100 subs for this train. Cherry is Mr. NASB, if there ever was one. Cherry, a community leader unlike any other. Appreciate you in here. Who else we got here today?
And we got Dille.
Dille, what's good, man?
Hey, I'm new. How about you?
Big chillin'. I'm gonna put in the volume up. All right, y'all take it away.
All right.
These two, oh my god, Fiction has been like shilling this game almost as much as I have, if not more, since Plat Fight. He played in Plat Masters. So if you haven't seen that for Plat Fight, it was basically all of the games that they had at Plat Fight in like a Smash Masters format, like how Supernova does it. But it was every game. So he was playing NASB, played a little bit of Reptar, and then all of a sudden was like, wait, I kind of like this game.
Who ended up winning that event?
That was that Cake Assault, I think? Because it was Stango, or Locust Cake Assault, I think? Something like that. I think Cake Assault ended up winning it completely.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, but since then he's been like kind of a demon in matchmaking, so it's been interesting to just see him like casually pop in to matchmaking at like 3 a.m. every night.
Yeah, Fiction has been grinding this game, learning. He got like a lot of coaches for the game, and it's just basically been asking like every Korra player for advice and kind of learning the game very quickly. It's been pretty interesting. So seeing him here in top 64, he hasn't had too many like weekly appearances just yet, but the ones he has had are pretty like lackluster, I'd say. So seeing him up all this high is pretty damn good, I would say.
Booty McButt with 10. Thank you once again. Sorry to interrupt you in the middle of that.
Very good.
The mid-set drop. Booty McButt. Appreciate you once again.
Booty dropped them earlier too, man. They're dropping those bucks.
All right.
But yeah, Hyper, he actually just recently won a major. He won Frosty Faustings.
Absolutely, yeah.
He beat Matador to do that, who I believe is still in bracket here in top 64. But I mean, this dude, he is cooking Fiction right now. He is feeling very comfortable. 4 stocks to 1 here. And Donnie, we saw a little bit from Muskie earlier, but Hyper plays a little bit differently. He's a lot more patient, a lot more methodical, I'd say, with his play. And
he's a much more defensive kind of player, which we don't have a lot of in our community, to be honest. Like, he plays very, like, keep away. He doesn't want you to get in his face too much because he has a big dick and he wants to use it. So he's definitely an interesting player to watch because he is very unconventional.
Thank you to the Long Nuts. God, I love that tag. The Long Nuts for the 5 gifted. Thank you,
all these
everyone.
Gifters have like the goofiest names. You got.
I love it. No, it's the best part of it.
Nuts. It's awesome.
I feel like Fiction. He was down 4 stocks to 1. Now it's 2 stocks.
Yeah.
He recovers. Oh my. Oof.
That ball snipe. Is that 2? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Korra still does have like that recovery distance horizontally. She has that flame side special. You just travel in the air with it a little bit. You can actually jump cancel out of it or act in other ways as well. So not only is it something that Fiction can use there to just recover, but he can also like counter if Hyper tries to come out. But it's hard to get back even with that. With Slime, she has a bit more options for sure with like those extra options, those EX specials as we call them.
Her
Thank you, Dazcat, for the sub. Thank you for that.
Yeah, her uppy is a little bit different. It doesn't always snap to ledge, so it can be a little bit easy to gimp. But I thought she makes it okay.
Yeah, Hyper, I mean, definitely showing his more veteran prowess for sure. I'd say like for him, he's been around, he's like an OG, if you will. He's been around NASB1, was one of the best Garfields in NASB1. And now in NASB2, he's just been a Donnie fanatic. Only play Donnie, only plays the game for Donnie, only cares about Donnie. This dude just...
He has the brains and the brawn.
Yes, exactly. He just only likes this character. It's so funny.
I just love there's a Granny Gertie player named D-Gen Khaled.
Oh, that's DJ Khaled. Yeah, that's one of our regulars.
He's another one who's very much I love only grandma. He only likes grandma. So he's a lab rat for sure.
Gertie as a character has kind of fallen off in representation since the latest patch. So Degen is kind of on a quest to prove that Gertie is still like better than mid character, I would say. Like,
yeah, she used to be back like when Stango was still super like dominant. She was a lot heavier, and so her recovery was a lot better as well. So that kind of got changed, and now she's a bit more vulnerable off stage. Kind of similar to Falcon in a way. He's heavy-ish, but also could die when you get him off stage pretty easily. But we'll see here, 2 different characters here. Korra a little bit chunkier, Donnie a little bit chunkier. Oh, here he gets that down throw into the up air juggle, but finishing it early. Fiction trying to get those jabs going. The nairs, and Korra also has 3 different types of nairs. So like you'll kind of see it animation wise. You'll see like that different visual. It has like the rock visual here, and then it has like the fire one or the air one. It's all based off of which move she does prior to throwing out that nair.
Yeah, it's
And
kind of
the
like option select. It's really cool.
Yeah, yeah, and it'll have like different frame data as well, different like plus on block. So it's really elaborate, if you will.
Yeah. Big fan of how Korra's designed this game. It's very elaborate.
Oh, tries to get the EX there, but no dice. Nice ledge hug.
I will say Fiction is definitely very scary once you get on the ledge versus him, because he is one of the best edge guarders I've ever seen in this game.
Yeah, it's actually so impressive.
Yeah. Alright, getting the grab.
Nice, gets the whip, the tip or 2 pulling you in. Oh, into the F-Strug. That was nice. Up here, the second game, Fiction, 2 stocks to 4 here.
Definitely a scary spot.
Yeah. Ooh. Finally coming back, getting that blood to stop bleeding here. Hyper getting in. Let's see, trying to get the ball steps going. Down tilt. Has to play a little patient here. You want to be careful against Korra. She is one of those characters where like she gets my blood boiling a little. Because like you'll start trying to get in, and all of a sudden she'll smash in your face, and you just get punished.
Yeah,
you know, such big moves.
Some of her moves kind of feel like a Bowser space on a Mario Party game. Like,
Yeah.
like she throws a rock at you, and then she starts like spinning. Like, it doesn't really make sense unless you fought her a lot. But
yeah, ooh, the double supper here. It's triple supper. He loves that move. You can angle that as well. So it's just one of those moves that Fiction loves to use. But here, going for that chain again.
yeah, definitely throwing the rock a lot. But Hyper fighting back a little bit with the up airs.
Yeah, nice. Use that nair, sup air. Yeah, but no kill. That slime reduction. So when you hit like moves in this game like those, basically any move, you do a slime cancel before it, it'll actually reduce the knockback a little bit as well to kind of prevent degenerate combos. That used to be a thing super early. People would like F smash, slime cancel, F smash, slime cancel. You just get hit by like 3 F smashes and then just die.
It's basically like scaling.
Yeah. It's almost like stealing, yeah.
He downloaded this. I mean, after getting almost 4-stock game 1, look at this now. You would have never
This
even
is
thought.
crazy. I would say this is actually Fiction's best quality. In all of the games that we've watched them play, whether it's in tournament or just like people playing him on matchmaking, people all say like, yeah, this guy just kind of learns you very quickly. I feel like that comes with being like a great melee player with all that like veteran fundamentals and just time learning any game, really.
Yeah. Great adaptation skills. Ooh, getting the grab. But Hyper pulls the save state. That's one of my favorite moves in this game.
Yeah, that teleport's like that arcane ball.
Yeah.
Or that water. Ooh, bursting there. Has one more chance here, but I don't know. Fiction's trying to finish it. No smoke either. Just suffocating Hyper here. Oh, yeah, that might
Really rough
be.
spot.
Oh, the slime reduction. Barely
Still
there.
Donnie's ankles get hit a lot, but he is kind of like he's not light.
No. He's a little chunky.
Chunky turtle.
I think it's the shell.
Oh my god, back throw? And he was at 69%, wasn't he?
To the sky!
Of course he was.
Yeah,
Of course he was. There you go. 1-1. We got a hot set.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is, I mean, Pancake, right before they left, they were saying they really didn't like this matchup for Johnny, so maybe Fiction's starting to figure out why they're using a lot of that whip to kind of keep Hyper out. And Hyper, when he's most comfortable, is when he's able to like keep that distance and almost zone you out in a way. So if you're able to keep him from getting damage there, and then all of a sudden he has to approach, Korra is really hard to approach on. She has just such large mashy buttons. that once you get hit by one, you just kind of go to town and get as much advantage as you want. She has so many different ways to rack up damage and also just kill.
Right.
Yeah, she can like, we don't see it a lot from Fiction, but her strong neutral air, she can like just basically rocket jump with it, and she can like hit you from anywhere. It's crazy. So, very excited to see how this set will play out. I wonder if there will be a stage change.
I feel like there has to be after that. That was.
I know Hyper Crasher is very comfortable on the long stages, but
yeah, that was rough. I don't know. They did it for what? I think game 1 and 2, right? So we're here in game 3. I feel like for Donnie though, you probably want something a bit smaller in this matchup. Like you're already gonna be struggling to get that distance, so why not go like to Rooftop or somewhere else that's a bit smaller? Urkin. We'll see though.
let's find out.
Oh,
Prize. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Priya's keep, for those that aren't aware, so this ceiling on this stage is a little bit shorter than some of the others we've watched today, especially like Food Dreams. So using that with platform extensions here, and Hyper Crasher already goes for like those up air combos, those strong up air attacks. So those actually kill quite a bit earlier as well.
I feel so dumb because on Food Dreams, it took me like a whole 2 weeks to realize that every single thing in the background was food. Like, oh, it's milk and donuts and cake. Wow. But my brain was like, oh, there happens to be a background with some food items in it. Instead of realizing, no, the entire thing is food.
Everything is food.
Yeah.
Like you could eat the entire stage and you'd be okay.
And
There's
you're
nothing
planning
there
on
that is not-
lasagna. It's very, very clever too. Fiction, speaking of clever, getting the download, honestly, from what I've seen so far. He's not getting overwhelmed now by Leatherface's kind of like rush down approaches, instead of utilizing more of a whiff punish strategy, where he's just waiting for him to actually do the wrong input or the wrong approach, and then getting a grab, and it leading to usually a kill, barely it living there as well.
Yeah, we are seeing a little bit of adaptation from Hyper Crasher. Like he's starting to pull in those V reverses now, which is one of the scarier thing he does with the dive kick.
Oh, right, yeah. Then there's a couple other things that he's been trying to get going, but Fiction has just been avoiding too. There's something that Hyper is known for, that wave balling. You can jump cancel that throw neutral special, that electric ball. And so far, Fiction has just been avoiding it. You don't really get that damage going. He's just been getting all of his damage off of like stray hits and some nair combos and up air juggles, but Fiction down behind the stock here. We'll have to see what he can do to get back in. It's just a stray hit here. I'd say snare, that neutral air strong, or an F smash would do really well here. But again, these nairs and up air combos here. Here we go, another one.
I'll show you a down one.
Yeah, right. The nerdy guy, always learning.
You love down. But coming up with the up air, these up airs have been dangerous, and he loves that snare.
Yeah, we'll see another one. Dude, he's just juggling Fiction now.
Yep. Oh, okay. Was in the stock there.
Wow.
Has a little bit of insurance though.
Oof. Yeah, Pug, just click the request mod button.
Alright. See some hardcore nooch.
Yeah, that's another thing, is that I think Hyper, this is actually part of why he won Frosties, is he is very willing to just be patient.
Absolutely.
And like he had to play against Mador, for those who haven't seen that set, who's very much a patient player as well. So you get those sets where it's very long and drawn out, but the better player in those situations, the one that takes advantage of being patient, wins that. And Hyper here is starting to take advantage of it here as well. 75% on the board, a stock ahead. Just kind of forcing Fiction to try and figure it out here. Gets a little bit here, a little bit of advantage state, but nothing too much.
Ooh, nice grab.
Ooh, the jumps up special into the strong neutral air there. That is a really cool option. That grounded up special from Korra is that giant pillar that she jumps off of. And she can actually jump cancel that as well. So it's very elaborate in the ways you can use it. You can use that as like a wave shine, or you can just use it to launch yourself like that and do setups in the air.
Yeah, Hyper kind of gets getting thrown around the stage here, but finally getting his footing. You see a little. Ooh.
It's just so I can see Fiction's Falco right now. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
I can just see it. Oh no! 3 stocks to 1. This would be a crazy comeback, but it starts with a kill.
Oh
my god.
Barely, he's just losing that smoke ball, kind of forcing him back in the center stage, and that's so dangerous because in this game, center stage, just like every other platform party, is super strong, and being at the ledge in this game is actually not, because of teetering. Like, you do not want to be at ledge in this game at all. It's just not smart. You're either going to die super early, you're going to get comboed, spiked off the stage, and there, Hyper Crasher finally losing that third stock there. Fiction still has a chance here. Korra is so explosive that if she just gets the right hits, she can just, like, evaporate you.
All Fiction really needs here is a little bit of momentum, but Hyper is setting up the wall. He is already locking the door, so he needs to get someone going.
Okay, nice little down air combo here. Let's see, can Fiction get out of this ledge scenario? He'll be there, but a little bit of a scramble.
Alright, doing some jabs.
Oh, that's pummel. I love that pummel. It's so goofy looking.
Oh!
No.
Alright.
Yeah, that advantage state there, I talked about it earlier. You do not want to be at the top of this stage. It's so short.
Yeah, and Hyper loves that combo. It's like... juggles into Saver.
Okay, and now we have, it sounds like one of the legends of the game, Alpha Stone.
Alpha Stone.
Yeah,
Alpha D Stone.
potentially one of the best players in the world. Or the best player on a good day.
Well,